but I will. I'm not so sure it's exhaustion. It's funny, it's part of there's a little bit of a disconnect. This is what I do professionally. This is I'm in my personal life. I don't negotiate my personal life.
I'm not that person.
Or you sometimes will you'll have situations. I mean, I'll admit this. My wife and I are an interesting team. I mean, she is the type who you mentioned. The tree cutter comes as 200. Oh, how about 250 or something like that? So I mean, there are times I have to be the guy who.
She's like, I you mean 250?
I have to admit I've done that before. Because I get so upset about certain people. Usually, not charging enough. It's like, are you kidding? You triple that. It just makes me mad that they're not making a better living.
Yeah,
really.
Exactly.
Yep. No, I hear that often.
Jesse, again, would you say negotiating salary is a personal negotiation as opposed to professional negotiation?
I couldn't answer that. I have to tell you, I wish everybody would get this one thing about negotiation, and that is to separate it from yourself. So we don't like negotiating for ourselves. If you can see it as a box in the middle of the table, and so you and I are having this negotiation, or you and I, and all the elements of the negotiation are on the table. There they are. We've talked about it. It's going to be, I want to talk salary, benefits, time off, my vacation to Zimbabwe, and whatever. And you're going to put it on the table, and oh my God, I lost my train. Where was it?
So don't make it personal. Because when you make it personal, you get too emotional.
You're basically separating. Thank you so much. You're separating the issue or the request from
how you feel about it.
Right. And it's over there.
Negotiating salary is always personal for people, and I think that is not a gender thing. I mean, I've had men tell me that I was ripping the food out of the mouths of his children. I mean, like everyone
I'm totally going to use that.
Everybody makes salary negotiation personal, but the best thing you can do is like, no, this is what I need, and this is what I deserve, and have no shame, no feeling about it, almost like no shame about it. No, like you just ask for what you think you're worth, and then.
And that's a common mistake. I mean, I was going to mention, I'm glad you brought this question up. That's a mistake that I found myself making for a number of years personally. I would get really pissed off at the cable company. Because it becomes sort of personal. And I found out to say, you tell your clients, don't let it be personal. Look in the mirror and start doing that yourself. And it really does help. I mean, I had one where I just finally said, I'm going to call DirecTV and just say, look, I think I'm paying too much, and I've been a good customer, and sure enough, I got a great deal. But it wasn't you terrible greedy corporate SOBs. You're trying to say it was just this is the way I'm going to do it. I had some leverage because they needed to keep me as a customer, and sure enough, they came through.
Threaten to leave?
What I said to him is, and this goes back to something you said earlier. I said, I love DirecTV. It's a great, I really, but somebody else has come up with a great offer, and I don't want to leave you guys, but can you do something for me?
It's like your credit card.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's amazing that really does work pretty well. Yeah.